In today's hyper-connected world, technology has become an indispensable part of our lives. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, we're bombarded with notifications, emails, and updates. While technology has brought incredible advancements and conveniences, this constant digital immersion comes at a cost. It can lead to increased stress, anxiety, sleep disturbances, and a sense of disconnection from ourselves and the world around us. But there's hope. By cultivating digital well-being, we can reclaim our time, focus, and overall health. Digital well-being goes beyond simply reducing screen time. It's about cultivating a healthy relationship with technology that enhances our lives rather than detracts from it. In today's hyper-connected world, it's easy to get lost in the endless stream of notifications, updates, and digital distractions. It's about understanding how technology impacts you and making intentional choices that align with your values and priorities. This means being mindful of how much time you spend on your devices and what you're using them for. Are your digital habits supporting your goals and well-being, or are they causing more stress and distraction? Think about the last time you were feeling stressed or overwhelmed. Did you reach for your phone or laptop as a way to cope? While it might provide temporary relief, this habit can often lead to a cycle of dependency and increased anxiety. Did you find yourself mindlessly scrolling through social media or binge-watching videos? These activities can be enjoyable in moderation, but when they become our go-to methods for dealing with stress, they can actually exacerbate our feelings of overwhelm and disconnection. We often turn to technology as a way to escape or numb out, but this can actually make us feel worse in the long run. The constant influx of information and the pressure to stay connected can leave us feeling drained and unfulfilled. When we're constantly plugged in, we're bombarded with information and stimulation, which can lead to mental fatigue and burnout. Our brains need downtime to process and recover, but the digital world rarely gives us a break. It's like our brains are constantly in overdrive and we never give them a chance to rest and recharge. This can affect our sleep, our mood, and our overall mental health. This is why it's so important to create boundaries around our technology use and make time for activities that nourish our minds and bodies. Whether it's turning off notifications, setting specific times for checking emails, or dedicating time to offline hobbies, these practices can help us regain control. Digital well-being is about finding a sustainable balance that allows you to enjoy the benefits of technology without letting it control your life. It's about integrating technology into your life in a way that supports your overall well-being. It's about being present, intentional, and connected to what truly matters. By taking proactive steps to manage our digital lives, we can create a healthier, more fulfilling relationship with technology. Now let's explore some practical techniques to regain control over your digital life and prioritize your well-being. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get lost in the endless stream of notifications, messages, and updates. But with a few mindful strategies, you can create a healthier relationship with your devices. These techniques are designed to empower you to make conscious choices about how you engage with technology. By being intentional, you can ensure that your screen time is enriching rather than draining. Remember, it's not about eliminating technology altogether, but rather about using it in a way that supports your overall health and happiness. Technology can be a wonderful tool when used wisely. One of the first steps is to become aware of your current technology use. Take a moment to reflect on your daily habits and routines. How much time are you spending on your phone or computer each day? Are there specific times when you find yourself reaching for your device more frequently? Which apps or websites do you find yourself gravitating towards most often? Identifying these patterns can help you understand where your time is going. Once you have a better understanding of your digital habits, you can start to identify areas where you might want to make changes. Perhaps there are certain apps that consume more time than you'd like. Don't feel overwhelmed by the thought of making drastic changes all at once. Small, incremental adjustments can lead to significant improvements over time. Start small and gradually incorporate these techniques into your daily routine. For instance, you might begin by setting specific times of the day when you check your phone. The key is to find what works best for you and to be patient with yourself along the way. Remember, the goal is to create a balanced approach that enhances your life rather than detracts from it. Time blocking is a powerful technique that can help you regain control of your schedule and prioritize your well-being. It involves scheduling specific blocks of time for different activities throughout your day, including time for work, leisure, and self-care. By allocating dedicated time slots for screen-free activities, you create a structure that encourages you to step away from your devices and engage in more fulfilling experiences. Start by identifying the screen-free activities that bring you joy, relaxation, or a sense of accomplishment. This could include activities like spending time in nature, reading a book, pursuing a hobby, having a meaningful conversation with a loved one, or simply taking some time for yourself to relax and unwind. Once you have a list of activities, schedule them into your day just like you would any other important appointment. Treat these time blocks as non-negotiable commitments to yourself and your well-being. Chapter 4. Setting Healthy App Limits. In today's digital age, it's easy to get caught in the cycle of endless scrolling and notifications. Our smartphones are designed to be addictive, with apps constantly vying for our attention. But you have the power to break free from this cycle and reclaim your focus. Most smartphones now come equipped with built-in features that allow you to set daily limits for specific apps. Take some time to explore the settings on your device and set realistic limits for the apps that tend to consume most of your time. You can also download productivity apps that offer more advanced features, such as blocking access to certain apps or websites during specific times of the day. Remember, setting app limits is not about deprivation, it's about creating healthy boundaries that allow you to use technology in a more mindful and intentional way. Chapter 5. The Digital Detox, Hitting the Reset Button. In a world that's constantly connected, it's easy to feel like we're always on. We're bombarded with information, notifications, and demands on our attention, leaving us feeling drained and depleted. A digital detox offers a much-needed respite from the digital overload, allowing us to disconnect from the virtual world and reconnect with ourselves and the world around us. A digital detox can be as simple as taking a few hours away from your devices each day, or as significant as unplugging for an entire weekend or longer. The key is to find a duration that feels both challenging and achievable for you. Start by identifying a time when you can realistically disconnect. During your digital detox, resist the urge to check your phone or computer. Instead, focus on activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Chapter 6. Strategies for Healthy Technology Use. Beyond limiting screen time, we need to cultivate healthier habits that support our overall well-being. This means not just focusing on the quantity of time we spend on our devices, but also the quality of that time. Are we using technology in ways that enrich our lives, or are we allowing it to dominate our attention and detract from meaningful experiences? This involves being mindful of how we use technology and making conscious choices that align with our values. For instance, setting aside specific times of the day to check emails or social media can help prevent the constant interruptions that fragment our focus and reduce productivity. One simple yet effective strategy is to create tech-free zones in your home. These are areas where you intentionally avoid using electronic devices, allowing you to engage more fully with your surroundings and the people around you. Designate areas like your bedroom or dining table as spaces where devices are not allowed. This can help improve sleep quality, foster better relationships, and encourage more meaningful conversations. This helps to create clear boundaries and allows you to fully engage in the present moment without distractions. By being present, you can enjoy deeper connections with loved ones and a greater appreciation for your environment. Another helpful tip is to turn off notifications for non-essential apps. Notifications can be a major source of distraction, pulling us away from important tasks and moments of relaxation. The constant buzzing and beeping of our devices can be incredibly distracting and anxiety-provoking. By managing notifications, you can reduce stress and create a more peaceful environment. By turning off notifications, you regain control over your attention and reduce the urge to constantly check your phone. This can lead to increased productivity and a greater sense of calm. Remember, technology is a tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or for ill. It's up to us to decide how we want to use it in our daily lives. It's up to us to use it in a way that enhances our lives rather than detracts from them. By being intentional and mindful about our technology use, we can create a healthier, more balanced relationship with our devices. By implementing these techniques and cultivating a mindful approach to technology, you can reclaim your attention, reduce stress, and create a more balanced and fulfilling life. Remember, digital well-being is an ongoing journey, not a destination. It's about making small, sustainable changes that add up to a big difference in your overall health and happiness. Start by incorporating one or two of these techniques into your daily routine, and gradually build from there.